bets, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Beast in at the point guard position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here we go. Pass to Big Daddy.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Number 13.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Here's Maverick. Off target from three-point range. Fox outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
First free throw is good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Big Daddy. About a minute played here so far in the first. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Fox. Last game, 26 points for him. Wembanyama screen from deep. Johnson. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Gone 1 for 3 so far. To the inside. Blocked!
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block. Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Fox outside. The shot, no good. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Maverick, beyond the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Castle. Vassell, right side. Here's Castle. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Big Daddy's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Castle. 14 points his last outing. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw, no good for Fox. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Castle. Now here's Vassell. Off target with the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. The shot by Maverick, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pure from three-point range.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Maverick, the pass to Big Daddy. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The Beast passes to Thunder. Here's the Beast, covered by Johnson. Here's the Beast. That one is off. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Castle. That one falls. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Big Daddy. And it's in there. Big Daddy's got 8 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Fox finds Wembanyama. They swipe it. Here's the break. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You got to respect his range.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Tiny. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Maverick. There's the three. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Johnson with it. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's the Beast, still without a bucket. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Vassell. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Wembanyama.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 1. Wembanyama, no good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Maverick, the pass to Slim. Here's Maverick. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Maverick's got 9 points.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Castle. They set the pick. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 7. Gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Thunder. Covered by Johnson. Maverick, the pass to Thunder. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to the Beast. He shoots a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson inside. That shot is off. Shooting 41% from the field so far. Slim, pass to the Professor. San Antonio with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Wembanyama's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Maverick. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Johnson finds Paul. Back to Johnson. Over to the left wing. From the baseline. Wembanyama, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
4th in rebounding, and looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And you love how they've controlled the glass at both ends. It takes a huge effort to out-rebound this club. First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Branham passes to Sohan. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's the Beast. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Knocks down the long J.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's a screen. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Barnes. Here's the beast. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Tiny passes to the professor. Fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Wembanyama takes a big high bounce and goes in. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Tiny. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Number 4, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. For San Antonio, Mamukelashvili's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Branham. Good on the second one. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Outside Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Here's Tiny. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Now here's Fox. There's 10 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves deliver.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Spurs trail by 4. And it's Tiny in at the 1. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And for the Spurs, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. Nice shot by Tiny. San Antonio with the ball.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And it's Thunder in at the 3. gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center position to the paint. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Nice shot by Tiny.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Spurs trail by 5. Barnes a screen. Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot won't fall.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Sinks it from distance. Mamu Kelishvili's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. Pulls up on the wing. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Tiny's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Sohan. Offline with a 3. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. That shot off. Spurs trail by 4. Paul taking his time here. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Outside Barnes. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Now here's Sohan. Yet to see a basket. So they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 1.
You can't give Barnes even a second, because that's when he strikes and hurts you. A master at the catch-and-shoot J.
Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Paul. Tiny, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Sohan outside. Back to Paul. Down low. The jump hook. And that one hits the back iron. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Slim. Here's Tiny. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tiny's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Paul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
San Antonio, Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan, and Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. In transition, here they come. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Castle, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. San Antonio again missing. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Fox surveying the D. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Here's Maverick. He's got 9. The long distance three is buried. Maverick's got 12. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Maverick. He's got 12. Pass to Tiny. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox outside. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Maverick. And he lobs it up. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Fox. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Tiny. 14 points for him. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he drops it first. And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 8. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Maverick. 12 points for him. Knocked loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Big Daddy, the pass to Tiny. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Paul. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
3 points.
Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Tiny. He's got 16. Pass to Maverick. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tiny. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Maverick. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Paul. Vassell with it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Vassell's gotten his first basket of the night. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Maverick, the pass to Tiny. Here's Thunder. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's the Beast. Covered by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Thunder, the pass to Big Daddy. Inside. Deflects the pass. And that one's good. Maverick.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama screen. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Shooting 47% so far in the second. Pass to the Beast. Fades away. And that one drops.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Castle. Johnson on the wing. Vassell outside. On target from range. Vassell's got 5 points.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him too.
Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
52 seconds left in the first half. Outside Johnson, back to Vassell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Vassell. So he gets them both. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's the Beast, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Big Daddy, out to the right wing, 5 to shoot. Here's Maverick, a good-looking shot from the wing. Maverick's got 7 points for the quarter. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Paul. Here's Castle. Here's Johnson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 4, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, I think for the home team, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season, at least. All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the home team.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it. A poet.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Spurs trail by 4. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Castle. And rejected. And for San Antonio, up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Here's Maverick. Tries again. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Down low. The steal. And they're on the break. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Fox. Big Daddy grabs a board. Here's Thunder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Devin Vassell.
At the line for your home team, number 31. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Vassell passes to Fox. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And there's the screen. Pass to Maverick. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Maverick's got 19 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Fox outside. Out to the wing. And there's a 3-second violation. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. 5th, the Spurs.
These two teams have been playing some aggressive defense. They love forcing a mistake and then running away with the ball for some quick points.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Maverick. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Mr. Incredible. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Been strong defensively. They're 3rd in the league in steals this season. You can't relax against them. They're looking to force mistakes and cause turnovers on every possession.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. Wembanyama, the pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Beast. The 11-footer hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. The Beast has gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Big Daddy. Mr. Incredible passes to Thunder. Here's the Beast. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Mr. Incredible's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Fox right side. They still need this. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Maverick, 19 points in the game. This one for 3. Pass to the Beast. Here's Maverick. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Vassell comes with a double. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Mr. Incredible. Here's Thunder. And finally, that one's good. Thunder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Fox. Fox on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And he makes the first.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And both free throws good for Fox. So it's the home team now. Here's the Beast. Pass to Maverick. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Pass to Castle from downtown. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the Beast. Mr. Incredible. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9.
Home team foul. Number 31. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 15. Wembanyama screen. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Pass to Maverick. Here's Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. The Beast passes to Big Daddy. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 13 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Johnson for 3. Thunder grabs the board. Thunder's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Thunder. The Beast passes to Maverick. And there's a pick. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Castle for 3. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maverick. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Hits the jump hook.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the Beast. Here's Maverick. 19 points in the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 20. Shooting 1.
Spurs trail by 16. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. There's a screen. With the 10-footer. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Here's Maverick. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Thunder. He's averaging about 6 points per game. It's good.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Ball passes to Champagny.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The shot by Maverick, no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Thunder, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Barnes has got 12.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Tiny. 16 points for him. Fades and shoots. The shot by Thunder, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 14. Here's Wembanyama. Big Daddy grabs a board. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Maverick. A deep three. Connects from downtown. Maverick's got 9 points in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Paul. To the paint. The shake. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Slim in at the small forward position. Here's the professor. Rebounded by Fox.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Spurs ball.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Sohan. To the middle. Fox beats him inside, a slick move.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
So it's the home team now. Here's the Beast. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mr. Clutch passes to Big Daddy. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's the professor. Missed inside.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Fox. It's stolen by Barnes. Sohan outside, down low. Fox. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Slim. Here's the Beast. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 3. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Fox. Out to the right wing. Castle for 3. Slim with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's the kid. Puts it up. Rebound San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds now. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And the layup is good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Pass to the professor. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, 0.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Fox outside. From 11 feet away, that shot off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Big Daddy, the pass to Mr. Incredible. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen. Now Sohan. Pass to Fox. Back to Sohan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Jeremy Sohan, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Big Daddy. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Fox outside. Lets a floater go. He got a piece of it. Here's Maverick. Counted. Maverick's got 27 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Spurs trail by 14. And here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 9 rebounds now. Thunder, the pass to Tiny. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Fox. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Fox has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Maverick. The 3. Here's Mr. Incredible. Big Daddy. The pass to Mr. Incredible. Deflected. They recover it. Tries yet again. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 19 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. To the left wing. The 3-ball. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Johnson comes in for Sohan, and it's Devin Vassell in for Barnes. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's the Beast. Pass to Maverick. Here's the Beast. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 12. Johnson inside. Left side, Wembanyama. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. Gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to the Beast. Here's Big Daddy. Another shot. Here's Mr. Incredible. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. There's the triple. Big Daddy grabs a board. Shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Thunder. Here's Maverick. Mr. Incredible passes to Maverick. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Maverick's gotten 4 this quarter. Spurs trail by 16. Fox right side. 19-footer. And there it is for him.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Thunder. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Big Daddy, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Maverick. Mr. Incredible, good.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Spurs trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 24.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Thunder. Pass to the Beast.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Thunder. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. Thunder grabs a board. Thunder's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Thunder. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Maverick from the arc. He buries it from 3. Maverick's got 32 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Fox. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Maverick. Here's Thunder. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Maverick. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
Shooting for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson at the line for 2.
That free throw no good.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
16 feet out. And it's the professor missing. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. We them they go for 40, ain't no 10. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
I just need my space right now.
I'm an all-star team. Far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stump it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel. Finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up from Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the Charlie. Think it's sweet to the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on it, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain now. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking out the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main route. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, couldn't find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I check, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.